Hello friends, you are most welcomed in निरंकारी वीडियो चैनल। इस वीडियो लिंक में हम लोग क्लास 12th फिजिक्स फॉर नीटर्स इलेक्ट्रिक चार्जेस एंड फील्ड चैप्टर के बारे में चर्चा कर रहे थे। पिछले वीडियो लिंक में हमने प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिक लाइन ऑफ फोर्स विद्युत बल रेखाओं की प्रॉपर्टीज के बारे में चर्चा किया था। इस वीडियो लिंक में हम एरिया वेक्टर या क्षेत्रफल सदिश के बारे में चर्चा करेंगे। एरिया वेक्टर, एरिया वेक्टर we come across many situations where we need to know not only the magnitude of surface area but also its direction. The direction of a planar area vector, the direction of a planar area vector the direction of a planar area vector is specified by the normal to the plane, the normal to the plane. A planar area element ds, a planar area element ds has been represented by a normal vector ds vector, by a normal vector ds vector. The length of ds vector represents the magnitude ds of area element. The magnitude ds of the area element. If n cap is a unit vector, n cap is a unit vector along the normal to the planar area, along the normal to the planar area, then ds vector equal ds into n cap. In case of a chord surface, we can imagine it to be divided. Into a large number of large number of very small area elements, very small area elements. Each small area element of called each small area of curved surface can be treated as planar area. Planar area. The direction of the vector associated with the direction of the vector associated with every area of element of a closed surface. Elements of a closed surface is along the outward drawn normal. Is along the outward to the normal. Now we'll describe about electric flux. Electric flux. The term flux implies some kind of flow. The term flux implies some kind of flow. Flux is the property of any vector field. Flux is the property of any vector field. The electric flux is a property of the electric flux is a property of electric field. If an electric field E, if an electric field E passes normally through an area element delta S, then the electric flux through this area, through this area is delta phi E equal E dot delta S. If the normal drawn to the area element, if the normal drawn to the area element delta S makes an angle theta, makes an angle theta with the uniform field E vector, uniform field E vector, then the component of vector E, then the component of vector E, vector normal to delta S, normal to the delta S will be E cos theta, will be E cos theta, so that electric flux is, so that the electric flux is delta phi E equal normal component of E, normal component of E vector into surface area. So delta phi E equal to E delta S cos theta. Delta phi E equal delta phi E equal E delta S cos theta, that is E vector dot delta S vector. In case the field E is a non-uniform, in the case if the field is non-uniform, यानी कि जब विद्युत क्षेत्र की तीव्रता बराबर न हो, we consider a closed surface S, we consider a closed surface S lying inside the field, lying inside the field. We can divide the surface S into, we can divide the surface S into small area elements, small area elements delta S1, delta S2 dash dash, delta Sn. Let the corresponding electric field, let the corresponding electric field be E1 A2 dash dash En, then the electric flux through the surface, then the electric flux through the surface will be phi E equal even vector dot delta S1 plus E2 vector dot delta S2 plus En vector dot delta. Yes, sir. When the large number of area elements become, when the large number of area elements become infinitely large, then delta S tends to 0, the above sum approaches A. The above sum approaches a surface integral, taken over the closed field. Thus phi E liquid limit n tends to infinite, then sigma EI dot delta SI, where sigma n and I stands for 1, that is integral surface, total surface area, is vector dot ds vector. Thus the electric flux through any surface, the electric flux through any surface, yes, open or closed, open or closed, is equal to surface integral of, is equal to surface integral of the electric field E, of the electric field E taken over the surface, yes, taken over the surface, yes, vector. Electric flux is a scalar quantity. Electric flux is a scalar quantity. So unit of phi E equal unit of E into unit of S, unit of E into unit of S, that is unit of E, Newton per coulomb into meter square. So it becomes Newton meter square per coulomb, Nm square C minus 1 or Nm square C minus 1. Equivalently, volt per meter into meter square, and it becomes volt meter. Now we will see about Gauss theorem. So friends, I will describe about Gauss theorem in my next videos. तो आप हमारे अगले वीडियो की प्रतीक्षा करें, जिसमें हम गॉस थ्योरम के बारे में पढ़ाएंगे। उसके बाद गॉसियन सरफेस के बारे में बताएंगे, फिर कूलम्ब्स लॉ फ्रॉम गॉस थ्योरम, यानी गॉस थ्योरम के एप्लीकेशन के द्वारा कूलम्ब लॉ, कूलम्ब का नियम हम किस तरह से ऑब्टेन करेंगे, उसके बारे में देखेंगे। दोस्तों, आप हमारे अगले वीडियो लिंक की प्रतीक्षा करें और मेरे वीडियो लिंक्स को ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा फ्रेंड सर्कल में शेयर करें, लाइक करें और सब्सक्राइब करें, ताकि हम आगे और अधिक अच्छी वीडियोज जिनकी क्वालिटी अच्छी हो हम आपको प्रोवाइड कराने का प्रयास करेंगे। धन्यवाद।